So I will, as ever, go through some culture because you guys are, as we endlessly discussed, Philistines. You need sort of cultural training, let's put it that way, because you've all been stuck at home. You don't go out much anymore. You're all pretty miserable. You smell as well. You probably need a bath or a shower, maybe. But also, you need to just get to the finer things in life. If we're all going to get rich and we're going to unfuck our futures, you can't be eating fucking McDonald's. So, okay. So that's where we get to. We're going to do the impossible this time. And I don't know if I can do it. I don't have a safety net, but I'm trying to taste 3 different wines with you today without getting dribbling drunk. I can't promise anything. If I'm slurring at the end, just humor me. I'm an old man. I can't drink as much as I used to. But we're going to do the best of Spain because I'm in Spain. Last time, if you remember, I was in Texas and we did the best of Texas. So this is Gramona Lustros, which is like the highest end of the highest end, which is 50 euros. And it is a gorgeous sparkling wine. And it's hot as balls here. It's like 40 something degrees, which in freedom measurements is, I don't know, 90 something, 100. So we want to start with something fresh. We want to freshen the palate. We've got a lot of food to get through. We've got things to get through. We've got a lot of charts to get through, a lot of alpha, and then a bunch of questions on the Real Vision platform. Reminder, I'll only answer the questions on the Real Vision platform. If you're too fucking lazy and not joined, just do it now or I bullshit on about wine for a while. Just go to realvision.com/join, sign up for free. You can ask me questions there. I'll try and go through as many questions as possible. This is supposed to run for an hour, never does. Generally, I start getting drunk and enthusiastic. Usually runs for an hour and a half, maybe a bit more. So anyway, so what we've got here is a kind of salty, clean, delicious sparkling wine. Exceptional. And all over Spain, everywhere you go, every restaurant serves something great. So that's my Spain thing. I absolutely fucking love it here. I've traveled to 121 countries in the world. I know there's going to be a bunch of Portuguese people or people living in Portugal. What about us? You don't count. A, you're really part of Spain. Just speak with a weird accent. Secondly, you've only got the Atlantic. Spain has the Mediterranean and the Atlantic, which is what makes it different. It makes it different from its growing climate to its wines. Portugal has great wines and great food. The Atlantic seafood is amazing, but you're missing the Mediterranean touch. So I know you want to think you're amazing. Also, another good thing to know here is I think the only way to do it is with a Albarino from Rias Baixas, which is northern Spain. Super clean, super salty. It's in the estuaries around northern Spain. So it gets the Atlantic air with the salt, still gets the Spanish sun, but it keeps it cool. So what you get is a low alcohol, very crispy, very saline because of the salt. And it goes amazing with seafood, but it goes amazing with most things. And it goes amazingly well with insults. So I'm ready for the insults. We'll go through those in a second as we bring them up. But let's talk about this wine. This is just exquisite. I've become addicted to this stuff. I was a white Burgundy man through and through. Pliny Montrachet, Chassagne Montrachet, Chablis Premier Cru, Saint-Aubin, etc. And now I can't get it heavy because you only have small pieces of it. Little swig of wine. Clean the palate. And this time, I'm going to go with a bit of aged sheep's cheese, which is typical of Spain. And again, it's got that salty sharpness that sheep's cheese has. It has the herbs of the rosemary and the thyme that these sheep eat up in the hills. And again, it gets the palate going. That's what we're trying to do here, is get the palate going. We've got more food to go. Listening to you for the last 6 months has fucked my future. We'll come on to this in a little bit, because last thing I remember, we've been pretty accurate in everything that we've said. And maybe, Joel, maybe you pick shit tokens. I'm sorry, my friend. Okay, the other thing I've been doing is buying a lot of art. You've seen my tweets. I buy a lot of crypto art. I love it. I'll explain my thesis. I'll do a show on it at some point just to talk it through in more detail. At the beginning of the show, was a piece of crypto art. It's actually a t-shirt from a good friend of mine, Die With The Most Likes, who is, for me, one of the most incredible artists. He lives in Indiana, and he comments on that small... okay, Bitcoin news, 21 crypto news. No, it's obviously not a maxi, probably a really nice person. Go play with your banana. Well, thank you, Bitcoin news. I will do so and enjoy it with a fine glass of wine. I need to figure out what wine to have with that. Okay, intermission. If you do happen to stumble across a drug dealer in the streets of Spain, sidle up to him quietly, and this is real alpha, right? Real alpha. You find the drug dealer, pull him aside, go, and ask for this. Cocteleo. Okay. Original Sin Cascara. This is basically crack. My losses are there too. You can check it all out. I think, without question, GMI is the best performing macro research service of any type of all time. Been fucking lucky, right? It's not because I have a high IQ, it's pointed out earlier. It's because I'm lucky. And I don't know, I'm going to get it right. Okay, let's go into the next insult. Stephen Bunner, you're getting more grey every day. LOL. I hope it's due to good Spanish wine and not due to the markets. Much love. This is true. I look like fucking Father Christmas. It's weird, right? Because mentally, I mean, I'm 57, but I think of myself as like 43, 42. And so you've got this weird lag with your face in the mirror and Plan C, Dirk Jansen or Jansen. It was always obvious that Raoul had self-interest supporting his VC project. Thanks for confirming. This guy is one of the worst cancers in the space. I never understand this. So this was the announcement. No, this was the chart of SUI, which I like. We've got the track record of when we invested in it and how. There's me endlessly saying, I'm on the foundation, but I also love this, and I've got most of my net worth in this because I think the chart is better than others. The VC project. Right, so what does venture capital do? It bootstraps early stage projects when it's riskiest and then delivers. And then the key thing for you is go for free, go there for free, but then check out Real Vision Alpha. That's where Julian Vittel and my macro investing tool is, where we give you the framework. That's when you get exposure to Andreas Steno Larsen. That's when you hear Julian Vittel and myself doing the shooting the shit, where we just talk about how we're seeing markets, stuff like that. It'll give you the framework of understanding. You get to use our AI. You get to understand how to do stuff. There's an AI of me where you can talk to it normally and ask me questions. It's trained on all my content and it will help you. But being chippy on Twitter because you're stupid doesn't help anybody. We're all stupid at some points in the journey, and just accept that. That was the reason I gave up golf, by the way. Ordinary things I've ever seen. I saw it at Ian Rogers' house, the guy from Ledger in Paris, and I'm like, I love this. Right? It's an amazing thing. Up, down, left, right, worth zero. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's fucking art. Doesn't matter. Do you like it? No, I don't really like that or don't really get it. That's okay. Worth zero. Just people just are the worst. I mean, not you lot. You lot are lovely. But I just don't know what drives people. I just don't go around doing that. It's all right to troll occasionally, but it's just like, I don't know what's their problem. It's just the weirdest thing. Okay, next one. Okay. Michael B3909. YouTube comments are a particular cesspool of awfulness. I don't know why. I guess because it's not like an engagement tool like Twitter where you're talking to each other. It's just a new level of awfulness generally. So, Michael, please stop with this banana zone crap. There isn't one. There isn't going to be one. Most alts are way below all-time highs. Keep earning your income from your online channel. I would. So, we're going to go into this whole when banana thing in a sec. So what people confuse is that when their allocations, their alts, isn't doing okay, or it's experiencing more.
Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Support the channel by liking this video, subscribing, and enabling post notifications for more content on crypto and digital assets. Check out our other videos and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your engagement helps with the YouTube algorithm and keeps the content coming. Thanks for your support. Enjoy the video.